In the third quarter, getting out there, a field goal would have been fine, but going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that will tie us at 24. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Second and a couple. Love, they go play action now. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw now. Here's Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
Too easy.
And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point from McManus is good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
31-24, back in the lead. Yeah, 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Hey.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time
snap!
He hits Adams complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll give to Hall. A 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
A give running right is Hall.
Oh, snap! Nobody stop it!
He's got some space now.
He's still out of bounds.
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 133 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Rodgers.
Lost the football.
Lucky bastard. The offense recover it.
Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
They recover it. They're Rodgers trying to go for another touchdown, another rushing touchdown for him. But nah. Packers defense wasn't having that. Don't give a damn about your homecoming, bitch. Lucky. Get him. Get him. Oh, the sack. For the 4th time.
This has turned into an absolute week to forget for this.
That's how the smack, man. Former team, man, they know everything about you. Sit your ass down. Eat the snow. Eat the white stuff. Eat it.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's
31-24 Rodgers. Get down to the ground.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, partner, they're still gonna have
At a time, had a chance to tie this thing up.
The running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
I just try it.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This from 25 yards out. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long.
27.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you.
As it's trying to do the same thing what they did, like the Bills did to the Texans, what the Bills did to Savon Diggs, spoil his return, his homecoming. One of the greatest games of all time, man, last night. Between the Texans and the Bills. God.
Jacobs on 1st and 10. Shoves him aside. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Jacobs is doing this thing in this offense, man. Hall's doing this thing. The running backs doing their thing, man. And you're going to get fired, man. It's the last game as coach. As a coach, man.
That'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball.
That would have been petty, though. Would have kicked him out the damn game.
Jacobs once more.
They stop him.
Gain of 3 leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Jacob is slowly getting up. Number 8, and here's another number 8, Rodgers.
Get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Packers on
You can't even blame the defense, man. I mean, defense trash, but you got to blame the offense as well. They had a chance right there to get the tightest game up. Another stop. Another first down.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Love looking to throw it.
That's money.
Quick slant to Watson. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Love.
You got it, Chuck.
That's complete. It's Graham. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each
You get
defender.
the touchdown, but no. Leap for it.
Close to the goal line, but
Hey.
not quite in.
Yo, see that Moses talking that shit. You're not getting that.
That'll leave him with some options
Try to
here
get
on
that
4th
touchdown.
and
Try to
inches.
leap. Dying for that, but bam. Moses like not interfere. Damn. Car collision.
Defense bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
Oh, they going for
Offense
it.
is gonna stay out there.
Oh, ain't no
We'll see what the
pussies
play call
like
is. They need to
Rodgers.
find the right one here on 4th
They
and
going
goal.
for it. And they got it.
He's got Watson.
And they got it.
Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown.
They pussies like
pass.
Rodgers.
Packers will add to their 4th quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lived the scoreboard. I would imagine on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the... A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very... And the defense loses him. It's complete. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere.
Gotta go for 2. Go for 2 points.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Should have went for a 4th down now. A bunch of pussy Jordan Love. It's a way better quarterback than you, man. Oh, he opened. Devontae Adams right there. Hey, how you messed that up? It's been 38-33. Devontae Adams was open. That's your guy. What the hell just happened?
As a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're...
Rodgers trash, boy. Father time, man. You old.
That's true. You've said that.
Time to retire. What a game. It's pop. Fire up. Sunday Night Football. Final game here on Sunday Night Football. On Halloween night, Ravens, Eagles, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson. It's going to go down. On Halloween night, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Eagles, Ravens.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out
in the rain. Hurts and Jacks. Right now, Love and Rodgers. Rodgers Love. Jordan Love, man, is proving how much he's the better quarterback in this game right now against Rodgers. what a game this has been. We got 3 minutes 51 seconds left here in this fourth quarter. Packers trying to spoil Rodgers' return, homecoming here tonight on Sunday Night Football. He caught that. Christian Watson. How the hell he caught that?
But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage. How would you say it? Consistently. Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Second down, Jacobs once more, and he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. Throwing. Love.
Play right now. Intercepted. Holy shit.
He should have won. Picks it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Rodgers to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
He would have got that 2 points. It would have been easy. Right here, but now we need to touch.
Here's second down. Now Rodgers. This completes a Corley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. Back to throw, Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
One time I left.
He's back to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in.
Penalty? What the hell?
Might be PI.
Defense.
So the
That's
defense
crazy.
helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're
That's
exactly
crazy.
right. And when you're the one doing the chasing,
And all the penalties and all that crap. In the last minute, man. That's crazy.
Here's first down. Back to throw.
Oh, snap!
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Here's 1st and goal.
$33 seconds left. Oh, so close. And a touchdown. Come on.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
In the last minute. In the last second. Fans were lit. Amount of fans is quiet. That's money.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead
What a
here
game.
late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try
Go for 2 points. And he got it.
So now
This time he got it.
tie as they up their lead to 3. So they make the
41-38.
lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest
40
thing
seconds
now
left.
is you're making the other team chase you.
Packers got all 3 of their timeouts. Game not over yet. 40 seconds left. Okay, game. Sunday night football, man. Jets, Packers in the snow, baby. There'll be a lot of games. Can't wait for the Thanksgiving football. Thanksgiving football about to be legendary. That you don't want to miss. But we out. Oh, he gone.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here's Love and the Packers. Down by a field goal. 36 seconds remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. Here's Love.
Here we go. Going to be clutch time.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Love.
Caught it.
To Dobbs, and he
On a timeout.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Now Love.
You got it.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
In the timeout.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 1st and 10. Love looking to throw.
No timeouts left.
That's taken in.
Caught it.
Watson. Very sharp here to start this drive. 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise.
Hurry up.
Throwing the football.
What you doing? Oh, huddle. Game over. That's like that.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had
Rodgers with the win and a knock.
just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity.
No huddle. Talking about no huddle, man. Come on.
And make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an
Madden
entertaining
y'all.
contest, though.
Come on.
So that'll do
So
it
Rodgers
for Charles
with the
Davis
win here
and all
tonight.
the crew. I'm
Here
Brandon
against the
Gault.
Packers.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Lambeau, good night, everybody.
Next time. Classic game.